Hi there, my name is Kenny Stahl, and sometimes, scratch that. Almost every single time that I'm finished hanging out with some friends or family members, I get some time to reflect on that experience, and I almost always get depressed or feel bad about myself because the social interaction that I had with other people was basically non-existent. The way that I felt after realizing that I had a terrible experience with my friends and family, people who I love, because of my own social anxiety, because of my own social awkwardness, it makes me feel bad about myself. And that feeling that I had was regret. And I still, to this day, always have that same feeling because I really haven't changed. I still have poor people skills. And I believe that having good people skills, being able to communicate well with people, is a key area that everyone should focus on in their own personal development, because it leads to having better relationships, which will allow you to go to better places in your life, as well as you'll just have more fun. You'll be able to party and have a good time with people and socialize. And I'll tell you how not having good people skills has really affected my life. First of all, when I was young, in elementary school and middle school and high school even, I pretty much had no friends. And I still to this day have pretty much no friends, or no close friends that I can say I've had them as my friends for the longest time ever. That just never happened. And the second thing is that by not having people skills, I don't feel like I'm attractive to other people, which is probably the truth. But where this really stings the most in my life is my attraction towards girls. And if I feel like I'm not attracted to those girls, what am I supposed to do? Because I know in high school, I never was the kind of guy who interacted a lot with girls, and that's something that I regret. That's something that I wish was different about me in my own life. Because I have a huge attraction towards girls, and did back then, and I wish that would have happened. So there's a lot of regret in my own life for not having good people skills. And this actually raises a really deep question for myself, which is how much of my own personality, my own character, which I have to admit is somebody who's really shy. I'm a person who is very reserved, very introverted, and I basically just have poor communication skills and poor social skills. So my question is, how much of that is genetic? How much of that is due to the environment that I grew up in and my decisions in life? How much responsibility in this can be put upon myself? Like, how much of this is my fault to begin with? That's what I want to know. And the good thing about myself, I believe, is the fact that I actually put a lot of responsibility on my own shoulders, even for things that really aren't my fault. So for this one, I tried to take it into my own hands by, when I was younger, probably like 15 years old, I began to start reading books and reading things on the internet that would help me with my own social skills. Because the truth is that there are things that you can do to become better at having good people skills, just by training yourself and educating yourself on what to look for and what kind of techniques you can use. Some of these basic techniques are active listening. It's something as simple as just smiling more. It's asking questions. I mean, those are all some basic techniques that you'll learn just from a quick internet search or reading a book on people skills. And so when you get more in depth to more advanced techniques, you start learning how to have more empathy towards the person that you're talking to, and you'll be able to have better engagements in interpersonal communication. So those are the things that you can do to train yourself to get better at having good people skills. Now, this video is not for me to tell you about those things, because if I knew those things, maybe I would be different in my own life. But what I would like this video to be is me sharing with you the fact that I know what it's like to not have good people skills, and it has affected me in a highly negative way. And what I want the most is to change this about myself. So if you can relate to my desire to change, then maybe you can have some sort of inspiration for yourself in your own life to where you can change this about yourself. I'm going to tell you this, I don't have the answers, but I hope that you have the will and the courage to look for the answers for yourself and to become a better person and to become the person who you want to be. I think that those of us who regret our pasts, kind of like I regret not having good people skills and not doing the things that I wanted to do when I was younger, I think that those experiences, those negative experiences, are huge sources of motivation for ourselves in our lives. And that is why I think that is where the desire to change comes from, is from not liking ourselves, not liking our past. So that's why I think that it's important for you to take it upon yourself, to take the responsibility, to do everything you can to live the life that you want to live and to become the person that you want to become. And before you do that, you have to acknowledge the fact that there is something about your life that you want to change. There is a way that you wish to grow. So my name is Kenneth Stahl. I can tell you this, I don't have all the answers for you. I don't have all the quick fixes. I just know that it is a process, and that process begins with you taking the steps to learn everything that you can and for you to make a better life for yourself. And that is why I'm making these videos, and that is why I hope that you subscribe so you can learn more and do what you can for yourself. I will share with you my own experiences, and that's pretty much why I'm doing what I'm doing, is for my own growth and so I can help you. So at this time, that's the end of the video. I have to say thank you for watching. Please click the links in the description to go and like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. And my name is Kenneth Stahl, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.